Shall we play a game?
Alrighty, this is day 34 of 90 days of Rocket League training. A very late night stream tonight, so only for the diehards. So we'll see who if anybody shows up to keep me company through this. So I just got home from a concert. It was a really long day for me today. I was actually doing, hey Chase, what's up? And I was working most of the day, and then in the afternoon got a call from some friends who said, hey, we got tickets for Aha, and those were a significantly important band for me in the 80s growing up. So boom, we went to go and see Aha. Just got home from that, and now we're going to do some training, and then after that I'm going to grind some ranked. We're going through a stuck phase in the training. I mean, in the ranked grind, sort of stuck between Division 2, 3, and 4 of Champ 1. Hopefully we can break through that tonight. Oh, man. Load shedding. Well, we've just come out of that, so I totally understand. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to get into it. So this is effectively the before videos for my 60-day progress report, because this is all, the next week or so is going to be all about aerials, learning to fly backwards, upside down, sideways, and then accuracy on aerials. Graffa, what's up? Yeah, and you know what, since I'm going to go into ranked after this, maybe I'll just keep the stream going. Might as well. Okay, so for the first 20 minutes or so, I'm just going to do attempted clears off the backboard, upside down. And then I'm going to probably jump into the KevPert training pack on this. And this is the first I've even launched Rocket League today, so I'm definitely coming in cold. So Chase, have you decided what you're gonna train on from Monday? And I really do think the mechanic now, the whole aerial thing, is gonna have a massive impact on my game. It's in terms of improving. So I'm quite excited about grinding this out. Now I've got to launch the ball further away from the wall. The concert was awesome. I mean, these guys are in their 60s now. So it's quite funny the difference between a concert, you know, if I'd gone to watch them in the 80s, it would only be, the support act would only be going on now. But it was a concert filled with more mature people who have different priorities. Drinking, of course, is still a major part of it. Everyone's getting drunk. But by and large, everyone's quite keen that it's going to be done by 8:30 so they can get home either to their kids or to bed. Or in my case, I can get on to my training. But it was very enjoyable, and they're still pretty good. If I have any criticism, it's that they played for an hour and a half, which I thought was a little short for all the build-up and whatever. An hour and a half, and that included the obligatory encore. But it was quite cool to see old people rocking out, still doing the thing. Ah. Fran, what's up? You're not playing, you're private somewhere. No, it was, Chase, it was awesome. I really did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. And a good way to pass the time with load shedding on the go, so there you go. Ah! Ah, yes. We play Rocket League according to the whims, wills, and wishes of Escom. So this really is all about getting comfortable with the upside down flying thing, chasing a ball. I can do it if I'm not chasing a ball. But trying to be accurate with hitting a ball is hard. Ah. Not getting it straight behind me. Hey. Holy moly, when are you moving to San Diego? And where are you moving from? Why doesn't it go further back? Wow. That's a hell of a move. You're gonna have to get up really early now to watch me. Haha. And Scruffer, thanks again for that Reddit post, by the way. It didn't go as viral as I'd hoped, but hey, it got me a few more subs. That's pretty cool. And by the way, I hit 300 today, so that's progress. Yeah, I was pretty pleased. It's a good start. Ah. Man. Okay, now I get it. I need to jump. Not hit it, then jump. That seems to be the way here. Yeah, thanks, Gruff. I appreciate that. That's really cool. And I think it will. You can promote it to all your new San Diego friends. What are you going to do there, by the way? Oh. Oh! Dion! Nice! Things to do during load shedding. Ours just finished. But I wasn't here anyway. I was, as I said at the beginning, at a concert. So that was a good way to pass load shedding time. So in case you're curious, the drill right now is all about getting comfortable with following the ball upside down. It's getting my upside down flying muscle memory sorted. So it's just lots of repetition of this. All about the reps. Whoopsie. Yeah, I know it is a little annoying. Oh, do you know what though? I don't know if the Discord server's working, but if you join the Discord, then you should get a notification from Discord as well. Although yesterday it was sending out notifications like 2 hours after the stream ended. That wasn't helpful, so I don't know if it's working 100%. Load shedding in San Diego. Ah. Yeah, no, I really hope so. But I agree with you. I mean, it's already paying off for me. And doing stuff like this, I'm really excited about doing this, because if I can get my aerial control sorted, I think I will be unstoppable until Champ 2.5. Then I'll have to be better at other things. And this drill in particular is still very awkward for me, but I don't know if you caught any of last night's stream. I mean, it's already a damn sight better than last night. So that should give you some idea of how bad I was at it last night. Whoops. Good on you, Glungdor. Oh, nice. Yeah, you'll definitely get work there. Well, awesome, mate. Well, I hope you stick it out and don't miss your family too quickly. Ah, I cheated. I turned around. So how long have I done this? Oh wow, it's been a while already. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of off the wall and then we'll hit the Kevpert. Hitting it a bit hard off the wall. Yeah, not a bad idea. Dion, thank you. Yeah, Scruffer, I think I do. Well, listen, I'm already better than I was yesterday, so... And my target with this is, I guess, is doing a bit of an air dribble upside down. It's funny though, with the intent of going upside down, I always hit it, I don't hit it as softly as I would going forward. Yeah, thanks, Glong. Which is why I'm really excited about it, because I think in just a few days I'm going to get to the point where this sort of thing actually becomes useful to me in game. We'll see if I can beat my general record of 20 days to make it into game. I've just realized something so I'm getting better at the upside down stuff, but I'm not using my air roll at all. I'm like, that's not part of the muscle memory. Like, okay, as soon as I'm upside down, but don't bother with air roll. Okay, that'll come. Well, obviously I'm using it there, but I think I'd use air roll a lot more flying forward or right side up. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to leave the wall. Oh, that's an interesting point. Not sure if I can fix that. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting point, though. I'm not getting under the ball. I'm always getting over it, which is an interesting point. Okay, that's an interesting dynamic. Good observation. Oh. Yeah, too hard. Yeah, I'm definitely always getting above the ball. I've got to get this ball higher and myself under it, which is a new dynamic to this. Try something. I'm also at no point using my second dodge, which is interesting. It's kind of not part of the... So I don't air roll and I don't second jump. Ooh. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to readjust to those now. Ooh, way too high. I actually think it's just going to come with repetition, I think. Just getting more and more comfortable with it. Ah, shit. Yeah. I also realize what I'm doing wrong now as well is when I go forward, I hit the ball and then jump, and here I'm doing it at once, so this should be... Yeah, that actually feels better. Tap it off the wall, then jump. Ah, thank you very much. It's supposed to just be pleasing but not distracting, the music. I haven't been going for the goal, by the way. This has been just more about the upside down mechanic than trying to score the goal right now, but maybe going for the goal wouldn't be a bad idea. Whoops. Had a bit of a blackout moment at the last second there. Alright, fine. I'm happy with that for now. I'm now going to go to the training pack. The Kevpert aerial car control. Do this for a bit. First, just yo. My goodness. Oh, at least I hit the ball that time. Off target, but I hit it. Ooh. Okay. So Kev Point is at pains to emphasize in this drill that it's not about this. These particular drills are not about replicating gameplay. It's just all about getting used to the mechanics. Committing them to muscle memory. So, any fans watching of Aha, who I got to see in concert today? I don't know if any of you are old enough to have been fans of Aha. Maybe Glongdor. I don't know how big they were in the States. Huge in Europe, big here. Back in the 80s and early 90s, anyway. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Scruffer. I did score a double tap in game last night, so it's starting to rear its head, starting to become a part of the scene. It's actually quite a nice double too. Took a week to get to that ball. Yeah, but it's interesting to see these guys on stage. I mean, they're still trying to be the rock stars, and they, I guess, dressing like rock stars. But I mean, dude's 62 years old. But hey, if I can be a grand champ at this age, they can be rock stars at any age they want to be. Oh my word. I did not see that episode. I don't think I even watched any of that show. I was impressed with the dude. I mean, at 62, in Take On Me, he was hitting those high notes like it was no big deal. I was impressed with that. Because it's quite sad often to listen to these rock stars. When they get old, and their voices can't hack it anymore. But he's doing alright so far. Pay attention to these shots, by the way. These are all the before shots for my 60-day video. Okay, getting better. Okay, I shall. But do you not think that they're doing the concerts because they blew all their cash? So they've got to keep grinding the concerts to keep the money coming in. Unless they really love it. I don't know. Kind of interesting. I might want to revisit these drills because I think it's better for me to go after a moving ball. I don't know if this is helping me or not. Or maybe it's just helping. Maybe it's just the repetition is a good thing. Oh, thanks for that, Dion. I appreciate that. And why do you have to wait? Is it load shedding you're waiting? Are you waiting for load shedding to end? Yeah, Glong, I don't know about the... I mean, look, they did a great job tonight, but I didn't get the idea that they're having the time of their lives. You know, when you're 22 years old and you're just making it big and you got a few thousand people come to listen and they singing your songs, it must be such a rush. At 62 and you've probably performed a couple of thousand concerts, you know, they're kind of phoning it in. At least they did say, love you, Johannesburg. They didn't get that wrong. But I didn't get the sense that they were like, fuck yeah, we just love being up here. But they did what they had to do. I also think the whole royalties thing works different. In the good old days, artists could just sit back and cash in royalties for the rest of their lives. As far as I know, in music these days, the money comes from doing live shows. Coach! What's up? Did I miss you earlier? Are you just popping in quickly to say hello? Or does cheers mean something different to you? Because to me that means goodbye. You know what, maybe I need to move on to the... Actually, you know what I should probably start doing? Because now it's supposed to be... I'm trying to remember the next part of these drills is now... You then do the cooks a twist to get up there. And then upside down or something. Oh. Oh no, hold on. Woo. Wow, that's something. Whoa. Oh, that's hard. I get this complaint every night. My green screen doesn't cover. There you go for the OCD people out there. It's covered up now. That is funny. Okay, Coach, thank you very much. I got you. That's awesome. Yo. Yeah, that's definitely going to take some getting used to. Whoa. But I like it. So I'm just trying to understand how this cooks it. The tornado twist helps me in the air when I'm doing this. He was talking about it's good for changing angle. Oh wow. Wow. Huh. No, the pinch is awesome. No, I think there's definitely use. I have seen a lot of people in game get up from a really weird angle and hit the ball. I'm like, how the fuck did they do that? And they're doing some version of this. Don't boost while twisting. I think I got it. No, I'm just looking at the way you change angle, because if you're up and then do the twist, suddenly you're going like that way. Going that way, now you're going that way. So I'm thinking if I'm coming from this angle, no. Whoops. See, it's like if I'm off target and then I twist, suddenly I've changed angle. Oh, I think that is going to be super useful. Wow. Ooh, that's a hard mechanic. But I think I'm going to be grinding me this a lot. Ooh. Oh. And you got to admit, it looks pretty cool too. Because a lot of my problem with the aerials is that I pick the wrong line. Like in an effort to be quick, I'll jump and be offline. But now this is a way to get me to correct that. Look at that. So if I deliberately jump offline, instead of trying to correct in the air, you just twist. Ooh, I like this a lot. I think. Although someone's going to come on and tell me I'm doing it all wrong, but until that happens, I like this. Ooh. Yeah, coach, I hit 300 today. Boom! Thanks everyone who has subbed along the way. And hey, Buso, what's up? Buso, one of my old-time twos partners who just hit Grand Champ. Congrats again, man. Well done. There's my air roll. Air roll left, air roll right. Air roll button there. And I don't use the air roll button. I'm pretty much exclusively left and right. I hope one day I will chuckle at how excited I got at 300 subs. You know, when I hit 3 million, I'll be like, yeah, remember how excited I was at 300. Oh! Look at that. Oh, I'm liking this a lot. Sorry, I know I'm not hitting anything, and that's not even what I'm not even trying to right now. I'm just wanting to, for the first time since practicing this with just circling the ball in free play, I'm actually getting to see uses for this mechanic. So if I can get used to how it all works, I think this is going to be dynamite in game in about 20 days. Yeah, isn't that weird how it kind of seems to be easier to hit a moving ball rather than a stationary one? But that has proven to be true for me. Whoa. I think that's a good point, Fred. amazed at this. This is so cool. I think this is going to become one of my favorite things to do once I can actually do it. Wrong way. Oh. Okay. So what are you suggesting, Buso? I mean, it's not the air roll that I'm trying to do, it's the tornado that I'm doing. Or the Cooksit twist, whatever. And I don't mind ending up sideways, necessarily. And right now, it's just really becoming used to doing different things in the air and being able to go upside down, sideways, and being comfortable with whatever the orientation of the car. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're correct there. My thought is, as I'm messing around with this, is I'm coming to see this as a possible scenario where this twist is actually useful in game, whereas before it was just seemed. For a long time, I was practicing just doing this sort of stuff. And now I'm getting an idea of how it could be used in a game scenario to change angle, go in a slightly different direction. And I accept that I'm not good at it, but that's kind of the point of what I'm trying to do here. Dude, I've had to learn this patience. I never had this patience. This has been incredibly difficult, but the more it goes on, the more I look forward to it, and the more I enjoy the grind of, if not getting good at a mechanic, at least passable at a mechanic. The process of being really shit at something and then getting better at it is, I have found to be incredibly rewarding. So that's kept me going. And I have to do it because I don't know, there's a lack of raw talent. So I have to compensate it with actually learning the game. So Buso, what's the big plan now? You're gonna grind up to GC in 2s and 1s? Or how about going pro? All right. That is my hour. I managed to squeeze it in and wrap this up just under 2 hours before the end of day 34, but I got it in. So pleased with that, and now I'll go and grind some ranked and see if I can get any closer to Grand Champ. Currently stuck between Division 2 and Division 4 in Champ 1, so see if I can break through that tonight with Glongdor. And hopefully I'll have some good news to report tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think, late afternoon, 4 or 5 o'clock, I think I'll do the stream, get the hour done. As always, I'm amazed how many people came and hung out late on a Saturday night or late afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. But thanks for doing it as always, and thanks for helping me up to 300 subs. I'm going to see ya, those of you who are around and will join me tomorrow afternoon. In the Mantis, a Mantis main. How can you say you're a Mantis main? It's been 24 hours since I saw you in the... whatever it was, the Roadhog you were riding last night. Alright, cool. I wonder if I should leave the stream running. Not sure. I think if I stream the ranked, I might just fire up the stream again, but I'm going to end off the stream for now. So until then, till tomorrow, I'm out and peace!
Shall we play a game?